All right, today we are going to do some multiplication practice, and we're going to practice the strategies we've learned so far: repeated addition, equal groups, arrays, and skip counting. And there are two ways you can play. You can play with one die and just roll it twice, so you'd be doing your multiplication facts 1 through 6. Or you can play with two die, and in that case you'd be doing your multiplication facts through 12. So I'll show you both ways. This first way I will do just 1 through 6. So let me cover this up. And I'll roll the die, and I get 5. Roll it again, and I get 2. So this is the multiplication problem 5 times 2. So there are 4 ways I'm going to show this. Okay, first is repeated addition. So I can think of this as adding 5 2 times or adding 2 5 times. Well, to me it makes more sense just to do the number 5 2 times. So this is 5 plus 5, and that equals 10. And I will come over here to arrays, and I'm going to do 5 rows of 2. So I like to use stars. Here's 1 row of 2, 2 rows of 2, 3 rows of 2, 4 rows of 2, and 5 rows of 2. And that also is 10. All right, here I'm making equal groups. I always want to draw my groups first. So let's say I'm doing 5 groups. That means I'm going to draw 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are my groups. And now I can see that each group will have 2. So I'll just do tally marks to make it quick. And there I see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tally marks. So again, 5 times 2 equals 10. And then skipped counting will be like this: 5, 10, because I counted by 5s 2 times. Or I could say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, because that's counting by 2s 5 times. All right, so let's do one more example using 2 dice this time. So I got a 6 and a 5. So the 6 is still 6, but my 5 is going to count as 11. So I have 6 times 11. Okay. Make sure you can see that. All right. Well, let's do our repeated addition. To make it easier, I'm going to add 11 6 times and not the other way around, because counting 6 11 times takes longer. So I'm going to do 11 plus 11, that's 2 times, plus 11, that's 3 times, plus 11 is 4 times, plus 11 is 5, and plus 11 is 6 times. Now I'm going to do partial groups. So I want to do these 2, which is 22, and these 2, which is 22, and these 2, which is 22. So now I have 22 plus 22 plus 22, and let me do my tens. I've got 20, 40, and 60, and my ones I've got 2, 4, and 6. So 6 times 11 equals 66. All right, let's make an array. Let's do 6 rows of 11. Here will be my rows: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now each of these need to have 11, and this dot counts as the first one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A little time consuming, but I have 66 dots because 6 times 11 is 66. And now I'm going to make equal groups. All right, let me draw 6. Here are my groups, and how many in each group? 11. I think I'll do tally marks because that's easy to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one more is 11. So I'm going to do this for each group. Tally marks are great when you have 5 or more, because every time you see a slash, you know that it's 5. All right, now I can count my 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I can count my 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 60 plus 6 equals 66. All right, and finally skip counting. This is counting by 6 11 times or counting by 11 6 times. This one's up to you. For me, counting by 11s would be easier because I know the pattern. And let's see, I bet you'll see it. We're just, how do I describe this? It's almost easier just to see the pattern, isn't it? So 1 times 11 is 11, 2 times 11 is 22, 3 times 11 is 33, 4 times 11 is 44, and so on. So until you get to 99, counting by 11s is just repeating the digit. All right, so here's our answer here. And I would like you to do this at least 4 times. There's 2 on the front, and your paper has 2 on the back. And again, you can play this either way. You can use the digits 1 through 6, or you could just do, 1 through 12, or you could make your own rules. Let's say that you are still building confidence. Maybe you just want to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But you only want to do 1 equals 1, 2 equals 2, 3 equals 3, 4 equals 1, 5 equals 2, 6 equals 3. And that way the highest you'll get is 3 times 3. Now, you can do that, but I would recommend you challenge yourself a little more and at least play this way, if not this way. Also, if you don't want to challenge yourself, if you do want to challenge yourself, you don't want to have 1, don't use 1. Why don't you go up to 13 or have 3 in there 2 times or something? It's up to you. You can make your own rules, but here is how you do this page. And when you're finished, check with a friend or an adult to look over your answers, and then this is going to go in the completed section in your notebook.